You've seen astronauts float in zero gravity. You've seen the Earth from orbit, but did you know they're now eating sushi in space? No. Seriously, Japanese astronauts recently shared photos of themselves enjoying full-blown sushi platters aboard the International Space Station. And the internet cannot stop talking about it. But space cuisine hasn't always been this Instagram-worthy. In fact, the first ever space food was nothing more than a puree meat paste squeezed from a tube thing. Toothpaste with a turkey dinner flavor. Yikes, over the decades. Space agencies have gone from those gelatinous horrors to gourmet meals like beef teriyaki, shrimp cocktail, and now sushi crafted for zero-gravity consumption. Japan's space agency, JAXA, actually developed space sushi kits that include freeze-dried rice, nori seaweed, and rehydratable tuna or salmon that astronauts mix and roll themselves. Chopsticks and all. The engineering behind this is insane. Not only does the food have to survive launch vibrations and radiation exposure, but it has to be safe, compact, and edible with no crumbs. Because yes, crumbs in space are a nightmare. They float, clog vents, and can short out electrical systems. That's why tortillas replaced bread on NASA missions in the 1980s. Even drinks have to be taken in pouches with straws that clip shut. But it's not all about function. Space food has become a form of cultural diplomacy too. American astronauts get Thanksgiving turkey, Russians get borscht, Italians once send up an espresso machine, and South Korea spent over $1 million developing space kimchi. Food is identity. Even in orbit, it comforts astronauts, connects them to home, and boosts morale on 6-month missions to 150 miles above Earth. And here's a twist: taste actually changes in space due to fluid shifts in the body and a kind of permanent space cold. Many astronauts lose their sense of smell, so everything tastes bland. That's why hot sauce, horseradish, and wasabi are favorites. In fact, spicy tuna rolls in zero gravity? Kind of perfect. And this isn't the first food stunt in orbit. Remember when Pizza Hut delivered a pizza to the ISS in 2001? Or when astronauts grew and ate lettuce in space to prep for Mars missions? That's right, we're not just sending food up anymore, we're trying to grow it. Because if we want to survive deep space travel, we'll need sustainable farming systems that can feed humans on the moon, Mars, or beyond. So the next time you take a bite of your California roll, think about this: somewhere above you, hurtling around the Earth at 17,000 miles per hour, someone might be doing the exact same thing, only their soy sauce floats. Space sushi isn't just a quirky viral headline, it is proof that humanity isn't just surviving in space anymore. We're living there.